Our next guest was known for his cool beatboxing sounds on his season of American Idol, and now he's singing a sad song on the radio.
And that happens to be the title of his first song from his album, Heartbreak on Vinyl. Blake Lewis is obviously joining us live here in studio in Cleveland. Blake, welcome to the show.
Good to have you
Thank
here.
You for having me.
Loved you on American Idol.
Thank you.
Was a really big fan. What did you think of his beatboxing?
I thought it was good.
Did you?
Yes, it's very old school.
Yeah, it is old school, because I'm old. Dougie Fresh, Fat Boys, that's how I learned it.
That's right.
Who would
The
win
pioneers.
in a beatboxing competition, you or Justin Timberlake?
Ooh.
I would, definitely.
Yeah?
Oh.
Nice. I like the confidence.
Well, he's just all right. I mean, he's a badass and everything else, but he's just an all right beatboxer.
So you think that he does it just to kind of try to be cool, but he doesn't really have it down? He needs to take some beatboxing lessons, maybe?
No, I think he does it because he enjoys it. Not trying to be cool. It's fun.
Can you take beatboxing lessons to improve? Because I think it would be very hard to do.
I had a couple of students before American Idol. And
Can you try to teach her for 30 seconds to see if she...
Oh, I'd be so bad.
Women beatbox more than guys, and they just don't even know it. Because you're always like, whatever, you know? So all you got to do is put that...
We throw in a whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Right? So let's do it, yeah.
Okay.
And the snap.
Okay.
So,
all right, so what am I going to do?
There's just rhythmic patterns, just like...
You're not blowing out a candle, Andrew.
I feel like I'm going to spit all over you.
Tighter lips. Right? No
I don't want to spit on you.
No puh, just... Right? He just...
I just got big lips, so...
And then... And go... Right? So...
Whatever.
Oh, boy. All right, and we'll touch this real quick, and then we'll get to how everything's going. But everyone's talking about it. Good or bad move, Paula wants to leave, or is leaving, or is this a publicity stunt?
Bad move could be publicity.
I think she's going to come back, don't you?
I hope she does. Why would you leave? If no one else is leaving, I'm leaving.
Was she, from a contestant's point of view, not because she was sweet, but was she the best judge for the contestants on American Idol?
She actually has a lot of good criticism, I would say. You know, she's just happy. She's, go lucky, but she's also very smart. It comes off not that way just because of her demeanor, I guess, on TV. But she's always there for the contestants, like Paul, Simon and Randy, they take off, I saw Randy a little bit, Simon I saw maybe twice.
So they're there for the show part, and then otherwise they're out.
Yeah.
But when it comes to the show, is Simon's opinion really the only opinion that matters in the whole scheme of things? Because he seems to be, from a fan's point of view, the more popular judge.
I honestly never listened to them the whole entire time I was on American Idol, so...
Really?
Yeah, well, I mean, it's hard to, go from singing and then 2 seconds later, be judged.
Yeah.
And so I just blocked them out, and I said thank you and nodded my head. Like, if you watched my season, I literally said maybe 3 sentences the whole entire time on American Idol.
I've always wondered...
Because I didn't want to offend anybody.
Right.
I didn't want to, I was just like, thank you. It's
Thanks,
America's
man.
decision.
Exactly.
Right.
If they say I did bad, that's great. If they said I did good, that's even better.
I've always wondered that after you performed, how quick, once the show ended, did somebody in the music industry kind of try to come and swoop you up?
For me, it was the finale, and Clive Davis was backstage, and he was like, "I'll see you in a week, Blake." So
But it's Clive Davis. I mean, you had to have been on cloud nine.
Yeah, it was cool. It was cool.
But not really. Is that the direction you wanted to go?
No,
right.
I wanted to be with independent label, which is I'm with now. I'm with Tommy Boy Records.
Speaking of old school,
I've always been an independent artist. Coming off American Idol, I wanted to still stay on that road.
Do you think it's better to actually be the runner-up or to lose American Idol than it is to win American Idol?
It's a personal preference, career-driven. Coming onto a big television show like that, we're viewed as television characters. It's not like we're viewed as musicians. It's tough to break it still into the radio, in that major market, the industry. For me, I've been doing music my whole life, so for me it helped me tremendously, and the exposure is priceless, and I'm here in Cleveland hanging out with y'all and home, and
which we're pretty excited about. everybody's music taste is different. Of course, you have yours, and some of the other contestants have theirs. But who are some of the other contestants over the years who you've thought, you know what, they're going to be really great, or I'd love to see their show?
You know, this was the first year that I've actually watched American Idol, because I'd never watched it until I was done. I'd never watched it before I was on, so for me it was Adam Lambert this year and Matt Gerard and Allison.
Yeah, what Adam Lambert could do with his voice was really amazing.
I mean, I just saw them week and a half ago in Newark, New Jersey, and I mean, it just blew me away, you know. And it was cool because this was the first year that I went back. I mean, I didn't see even my season, and then I got to go and actually sit in the seat and be in that American Idol room and watch all my friends, you know, behind the cameras and like everyone doing their job. I'm like, hey, what's up, guys? You know. And then, you know, Adam Lambert. I mean, he's one in a million, you know. Chris Allen. He won, and he's great and all, but
Adam
seeing that, like hearing his voice live is just, there's not a lot of singers like that anymore, you know.
All right, well, let's talk about this album, Heartbreak on Vinyl. You know, what can people expect, and when did you start writing?
When I started writing this record?
Yeah, for this record.
I started writing this record in probably November, December, but the first song got done in February, which actually this is the first song that got done, Sad Song, my single. This Heartbreak on Vinyl, it's kind of a metaphor. The whole record's not about heartbreak, but it's the title track of the album, and it's about record stores closing down. I walked into Virgin Megastore in Union Square, and you know, it said closing down, 30% off, and walked in, and the whole downstairs was empty, and I was heartbroken because, I mean, I'm in Seattle and all we have is independent record stores. I mean, I still go to Easy Street, which is one of my favorite stores, and in the first couple lines of Heartbreak on Vinyl is the Easy Street is empty, the silence of the sound, which is Puget Sound, so.
It's sad, isn't it? I mean, I remember being a kid and going into record stores.
I mean, I dig, you know, I find the vinyl. I still play vinyl, I spin, I DJ, and, you know, it's sad for me because I'm an audiophile, and, you know, I love CDs, and I like actually physically having that copy in my hand. You know, it's like a present almost.
But there has been news lately that vinyl is coming back. A lot of people are wanting to go back to vinyl.
It's up 800% in sales actually right now.
800%.
Yeah,
it's
crazy.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so keep buying vinyl.
Now, Sad Song, I heard it on the radio this morning. It's just really a cool song, and it wasn't what I was expecting at all with the song called Sad Song. I'm thinking that it's going to be like mellowed, like Elton John-ish or something, but not at all. It definitely has your flavor to it.